All right, guys. Well, I am out here. I managed to get my hands on a Sherman suspension wheel. Uh, Jason over at E-Wheels was nice enough to send this to my friend Jason Kabilko from the last video on the Master. You guys remember the Master battery video I did recently? Well, he sent Jason the suspension to do a teardown. He wanted him to rip it apart, take a look at it, see what's going on in there. And unfortunately, Jason, my buddy Jason, was out of town for a couple weeks here. So he thought of me and sent it my way. So we are on it right now. Gonna ride this thing around a little bit. This is a very impromptu ride. I had no intention of actually coming out right now, which is why I don't have any gear or a helmet or anything. And it's freezing cold out. Unfortunately, I popped a tire, so my car is sitting in the shop for the next 3 hours, and I have a Sherman suspension wheel in my back seat. So what do you think I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go out and ride it. So this is my first ride on this bad boy, and I gotta say, I am impressed with the suspension so far. It is very, very cush, especially stock out of the box here. I mean, granted, this has been through a few other hands. I know at the very least Sean had this up in New York. His Yang, if you would. So I don't know what they've done for adjustments to make it feel like this, but it feels great, I gotta say. I'm very impressed. My initial impressions when I saw that it was going to be kind of like a pogo stick suspension, I wasn't so sure how that was going to go, but getting on it, very, very, very impressed, I gotta say. So let's start with the two things I don't like immediately about this wheel, though. A, the tire. It's got the same tire that came on my EX20. Hate it. It's a big boxy thing. Like, I'm used to it because I did put 1,400 miles, 1,500 miles on this tire with my EX20, which is also a big heavy wheel. So it is what it is. It just makes the wheel feel so much heavier. It's not as nimble. Like, it's fine. It works. And the tread is great. Don't get me wrong. Like, if you're a hardcore off-road type of guy, the tire's not bad. It's just for street riding. It's just not there. The second thing I hate, honestly, the trolley handle. Not a fan of this trolley handle at all. It's very flimsy feeling. Like, functionally, it's fine, but, like, I hate the button. We'll show it in a video. I hate the button that you press to lift it up. I hate how flimsy it feels. It works, but I hate how it looks. I really don't like the trolley handle. Love the case on this thing, though. The case on this wheel is amazing. I didn't realize how thick the outer metal shell was. I kind of thought it was just like a thin metal shell, but it feels super, super tough. It's super hard. Like, it is a serious, serious case on this bad boy. I wasn't really expecting that. So, definitely impressed by that. I like the little infrared lights coming off the back. Those are cool. I wish they were brighter or bigger or something, though. I don't understand why they're so tiny. Like, no driver's going to see those, right? They're literally just a aesthetic. They're not useful. No one's going to see that. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe in the pitch black, maybe out in the streets, maybe it'll look better than I'm thinking from what I saw last night real quick when I picked it up. Man, it is freezing out here. Everything is frosted over. I'm over here at Stonehill State College right now, just kind of roaming around the campus. Woo! And my hands are getting frozen holding this phone. I figured I would do a little live video with you guys right now just because I got nothing better to do. So I might as well make a little video, say hi, let you guys know I got the Sherman suspension. I'll have it for the next 2 weeks. I'm going to be working a lot, but that won't stop us. We'll make a bunch of content. We'll ride it a bunch. As far as like how does the wheel feels a lot like the Shermax. I know my buddy Ryan has a Sherman Max, and it feels very similar in terms of like I don't have a helmet on. I got on it for like 2 seconds last night. I'm not getting on it right now, but just initial impression, hopping on it, kind of riding it, the boxiness between my legs, kind of like how it performs, like just off the line. Feels a lot like the Sherman Max. We'll see how that holds up here as I actually get some gear and a helmet on. The one thing I don't like is, I don't know if you can hear this whine it's making. It makes like this weird high-pitched whine that's kind of annoying. I don't know if that's stock on the Sherman suspension or if that's something that one of the other testers may have caused to happen before I got it. But that's annoying. Definitely annoying on that. But yeah, right now I'm just trying to put some miles on this thing. I'm just trying it right now. My buddy Jason put some grizzle pads on here, so I haven't actually tried the grizzle pads either. So I'll be trying those as well here along with this wheel. So I'm excited, definitely excited to put some real mileage on this thing. If you guys have any questions about the wheel, if you guys have anything you want to do with the wheel, be sure to leave comments down here on this video, and we'll include them in some videos that we do in the future here. I definitely plan on doing a lot of road riding. You guys know me, that's where I do most of my riding, is out in the streets, out in the roads. So that's going to be the majority of my riding. But I know on Friday I've planned to meet a couple of my buddies over at Freetown State Forest. We're going to take this thing out in the woods. We're going to rip around out in the rocks, out in the dirt, see how it handles out in the off-road conditions. So yeah, there'll be a bunch of content coming here. I am going to actually log off. I was planning on staying on this video a little bit longer, but my hands are frozen from holding this phone. I got to keep them in my pocket. Don't ride with your hands in your pocket, but I'm going to ride with my hands in my pocket because it is freezing out here. But yeah, so anyways, just figured I'd drop you guys a little video here showing you what's about to be coming here on the channel for the next 2 weeks or so. And I promise on the Sherman suspension videos I won't slack on the edits, okay? I got a bunch of edits in the queue right now. I know I have a bunch of group ride videos I haven't edited for you guys yet. I'm just saving those for like this winter when I'm not riding and there's not much to film because there's 2 feet of snow and I'm cold and I don't want to go out. You know, so I'll edit up those group rides so you can see some of the fun we had over the summer, remember the good times, and get ready for the spring, right? So, all right, guys, well, that's going to be it for this little short live video. Thanks for watching, and until next time.